இந்நிகழ்ச்சியை உங்களுக்கு வழங்குபவர்கள் யுனைடெட் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் டெக்னாலஜி, யுனைடெட் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் மெடிக்கல் சயின்சஸ், யுனைடெட் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் ஃபார்மசி, த யுனைடெட் பப்ளிக் ஸ்கூல் அண்ட் த யுனைடெட் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் ஆர்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் சயின்ஸ்.
Respected illuminaries on the dais, Honorable Chief Guest, Distinguished Guest, Esteemed Chairman, Executive Director, our beloved Principal and Professors of various United Institution educations, our cherished faculty and mentorized students, a warm and pleasant good morning to one and all gathered here. It's a great privilege to welcome you all on the behalf of United College of Nursing to our lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony of our first batch of nursing students. God speaks in the silence of the heart. Listening is the beginning of the prayer. So I request the gathering to stand up for the prayer song. Now I call upon our college choir girls to lead the prayer song.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीधनयाय धीमहि गणेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्याय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीधनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Small cheers and great welcome makes a merry feast. I would like to welcome our respected Director Sir Dr. Shivakumar, who is the optimistic and energetic with the man of virtue and simplicity. I once again welcome Sir to deliver the welcome address.
Executive Director, Co-Chairman, the guest of the day, trustees, the principals of the various institutions, and my dear students. This is my great pleasure to welcome you all. Lamp lighting is the special occasion of the student of nursing career. Today, we have a very interesting personality to bless our students, Dr. Jaisudha, Principal, PhD College of Nursing, and Governing Council Member of Dr. MGR Medical University. I welcome you, Madam. And also I welcome the Chairman, the Executive Director, and the trustees of the Institute, and also the principals of the various institutions for this beautiful occasion. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
The institution united power implies that there is a portion of virtue and honor among the mankind, which may be a reasonable foundation of confidence. We, United College of Nursing, delighted to introduce our institutional anthem on this auspicious day. I request everyone to rise up for the institutional anthem.
Enlightening our minds with knowledge and molding our hearts to be one, maintaining integrity, serving with loyalty to those placed in our care. Hail, hail our banner of light, may you forever shine forth, united to build a nursing fraternity, making frail life strong, making frail life strong.
The light clamping ceremony is a tribute to Florence Nightingale, who is one of the founder of modern day nursing. She also called the Lady of the Lamp. Nursing is a dynamic and challenging profession. It plays an important role in providing care to humanity. Miss Florence Nightingale was born on May 12, 1920. During the Crimean War, she and her team of nurses improved their sanitary condition at a British-based hospital, reducing the death count by 2/3. The followers of the Lady with the Lamp, Miss Florence Nightingale, called other nurses, trained them, and provided skill to provide care in scientific application with the essence of humanitarian concern. This ceremony is a symbol of care and devotion. It is also symbolic of enlightenment that accompanies knowledge.
Light is a pretty universal symbol of truth, knowledge, and understanding. It acts as a guide to keep us from stumbling in the darkness and enlightening us. May I request all the dignitaries to light the Kuttuvelak.
There are many who give advice, but few who offer guidance. Indeed, we are happy to invite our chief guest, Professor Dr. A. Jayasudha ma'am, Principal, PSG College of Nursing, and our respected Vice Principal, Professor Dr. D. Ruby Anita ma'am, United College of Nursing, to come and lead the Florence Nightingale hymn. Now, I request the blossoming buds of nursing to come and light their lamps. Yasudha ma'am and Anita ma'am. Now it's a twinkling of an eye photo session.
An oath is an end of all strife, and it is God's audience. Oath taking is an act of making a promise. It is not just about making a promise, but it's about declaring the promise in the witness of God and binding the promise they made. Now it's time for our budding nurses to take the oath. I request our respected Vice Principal, Professor Dr. D. Ruby Anita ma'am, to administer the Florence Nightingale Pledge for our new budding nurses. Students, please raise your hand.
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I'll abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all my family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling with loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire
proves itself through its light. If you light a lamp, it will brighten your path. To wipe away the ignorance and to brighten the professional career of budding nurses, here they march ahead.
A leader is someone willing to give the strength to others so that they may have the strength to stand on their own. Here we have an eminent leader who supports us in all our endeavor. I request our respected Professor Dr. D. Ruby Anita Ma'am, Vice Principal of United College of Nursing, to deliver the Chief Guest Address.
Everyone, it's my pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest, and also I'm so excited and happy to receive our Madam, always our beloved, respected Jaisra Madam, Principal, PSG College of Nursing. Madam also, she is a member of Governing Council, Board of Studies, Senate and Inspector of the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai. Madam has completed a doctorate in obstetrics and gynecological nursing, and she has completed an advanced diploma in quality management and post-basic diploma in bioethics. She has a 30 years of teaching experience in the field of nursing in various cadres from clinical instructor to professor. Thus far, she has organized, participated and presented papers in more than 80 conferences, both nationally and internationally, and resource person in 75 conferences, and she has conducted more than 40 seminars for staff nurses of government hospitals and the PSG hospitals, and also the corporation maternity center staffs. Madam has visited Mansoura University, Egypt as a resource person with the expertise at Ames University to build a collaboration between the PSG institutions and College of Nursing. She is the examination panel member for BSc Nursing, MSc Nursing and PhD Nursing with the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, Sri Ramachandra Medical University, Porur, Savita Deemed University, Chennai, Niti University, Mangalore, Vinayaga Mission Deemed University, Salem and Kerala University of Health Sciences and Annamala University. Madam is involved with the inspection panel from the Indian Nursing Council, New Delhi and the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai. She is one of the resource faculty of LEAP Workshop Expertise Committee member and inspector at the Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council, Chennai. So she is the executive editor for Journal of Nursing Education and also Administration published by the Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council. She is a member of Governing Council, Board of Studies, Senate, and also the madam served as a foreign examiner for PhD candidates in various universities, India, and evaluated more than 25 PhD nursing candidates thesis, and also madam is a foreign examiner. She is the recipient of Women Researcher Award in the International Scientist Award of Engineering, Science and Medicine of the year 2021 and International Distinguished Researcher Award of the year 2020, and Madam received the Best Teacher Award by the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, and also Madam received the Best Nurse Educator Award from the Education Today magazine at Chennai, and Best Participant Award of Effective Public Speaking and Training and Nursing Excellence Award from Kovai Konganadu Arakatala. I think we will not get time to introduce our guest. So now the time for our chief guest. Madam, please madam.
அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். A very good morning to one and all. Thank you Ruby for having elaborated so much about me, but I am not so much. And Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Shasat Parabrahma, Darshmi, Guru Shri Guruve Namaha. The most respected chairman, multifaceted personality, I can say that, the excellent leadership skills, having versatile experience in engineering fielding and his innovation, known for the innovations, our engineer S. Shanmugam, who is the chairman of United Institutions, the executive director, the living legend, a very famous corporate auditor, Dr. C.M. Kailash Kumar, Madam Trisala Kailash ma'am, and we have an erudite scholar, the able administrator, and a pleasing personality, Dr. Sivakumar, administrative director, the heads of the institutions, shining beacon of light in our nursing, who illuminates the young minds with her passionation of zeal to educate the young nursing buds in United Education Institution, the eminent Vice Principal, Dr. Ruby Anita, dignitaries of the dais, heads of institutions and faculty, the students of allied health sciences, engineering, and my dear loving, knowing nightingales and parents who are witnessing this program through virtual. Very good morning to one and all. It's my great privilege to be part of this United College of Nursing, because I was the one who visited the college from the council and from the university. I had an opportunity, and my interaction, like I didn't feel like I'm coming to the institution. I felt like I'm also coming to a next home of a United Education. From PhD is my first home, and second home will be the United Education Institution. That is the one which I felt it. So I didn't take it as a chief guest or this one. So I am one among you all with the United Education Institution. And thank you for inviting me on this special occasion of lamplighting ceremony. Because we say that lamplighting is a very auspicious occasion in every nurse's life, which has been held in reverence to the Florence Nightingale. We call her as a lady with the lamp. And this ceremony initiates our students into their noble profession of nursing, where you adorn this uniform for the first time. You will start your practice actually in the healthcare settings. So that's all. So before I go in for it, let me ask first, how many of you have chosen this nursing on your own? How many of you all? I think 56 of you all are here today. You have lit the lamp. And how many of you have chosen on your own? Almost one person is whether I can raise or not, have a question of it. And yes, I'm so happy all out of 56, 55 had confidence in raising the hands. Yes, I have chosen on my own in nursing profession. The one person had a little question whether I have chosen it or parents have compelled it. Whatever it is, the chance is being given to you, so you have to utilize it. So life is always, I say that it is between birth and death. It's between B and D. So what is there between B and D? A, B, C, D, everyone knew, is it not? So what is between B and D? C, is it not? So C is a choice. So you have chosen the right profession in this world which requires many nurses to serve the people. It's not that you have chosen it, that God has chosen you for this profession, because we say it's a blessed profession. So God will not give chance for everyone to join this. So God has chosen you to join this profession, and your choice is always good. So whenever you have a choice, your choice determines your surroundings, how you are going to live, your consequences, whatever it comes, you will be the one to answer for it. And now we knew that we are familiar with the beginnings, because you are the first batch of United College of Nursing. You will be given a lot of facilities and opportunities, and always when the baby is born, first baby, will have so much from everyone, the care will be given. So you are lucky enough, you get care directly from the director till the persons who is in the campus from other health field and other students everywhere. So you are lucky enough that. And this can be a small step, but its impact, it can be energy up when you go out of this institution. So today the students of our United College of Nursing, they have made a new beginning to lighting their lamps. So it is a symbolic act of light which shines within your hearts. And usually we tell about why we lit the lamp and all those things, but I want to be a little different. First of all, the light, what you have taken it, lit the lamp, which shines it. So what does it mean? You are going to be the reminders of bringing the darkness outside. So darkness is there among the people. So which you are going to bring it up, you are going to shine the life of the people. How? Because we live in a world where the human beings, their rights are being violated. We live in a world where elderlies are forgotten today. There are a lot of elderly homes are coming up. We are living in that world. We live in a world where our children make friends not through face-to-face. They make their friends through the social media. Even we live in a world, even the person next to us who is sitting, we don't talk to them, we don't interact. We are with our technology gadgets. So that is what is called darkness. We have to bring that outside out. We have to bring the thing. So in this context, what is our role being a nurses? So we need to have a big picture of suffering of the people. It is not that only the physical illness that troubles. More often it becomes the loneliness, feeling of being deserted by the friends and family, which hurts the people more. So first of all, we need to realize that there is darkness out there and we are called to shine our little lights in this darkness. And during this pandemic, COVID-19, everyone realized the value of life. What is life? There's nothing. Let's enjoy. We have to be friendly with everyone. We have to help the people however it is. Today I am here. Tomorrow I don't know what happens to me. So let me be happy and make others to be happy. The same way we have been given an opportunity to serve the people and make them to be happy. The second, the light which shines from the lamp which you have lit it, which gives the hope. So second is the hope. So we are called to do little acts of kindness which kindle the hope in the heart of the people. What kind of kindness? A small smile. Because smile doesn't cost anything. A little smile which brings so many smiles in the face of the people. So that should be there. It can be a kind of word of encouragement. When any person is a little upset, you just encourage, pat them. That will give the hope for them. It can be a timely help. When the person needs, you can help them also. Or even it can be the part of the shoulder or holding the hands for a moment. Yes, God has chosen you to be the angels of encouragement for the people and give the hope for the people that you are there to care them. So there is a difference between caring and curing. The medical people will cure the people, but we are the people who care the person. So that's the reason which I say that you are born to care the people in the society. So my dear students, you are stepping into a new role. You are going to carry with you the ray of hope with you wherever you go. Even with whatever you get, life gets too busy and the personal difficulties crowd out your day. But still, you have to be having a smile in your face with lot of struggles, whatever you undergo. Give the hope for the people so that positivity will come to you as a positive vibration. That's what we always, the people must be surrounded with the positive vibration which brings about the good result. Finally, that light, whatever is been shine about, burning out for others. Because once you have lit, the lamp has been upwards, is it not? So where you spread your knowledge to the people by educating, by creating the awareness among the people. So this is without a doubt, a selflessness in the profession of nursing is there. And I'm sure in the world, everyone witnessed during this pandemic how the nurses, the warriors of COVID, were functioning during this COVID. And now the world has revised the pay scale for every nurse in the countries. Many countries, they revised the salary of the nurses. And everybody looked upon the nursing. So nursing professional standard has risen up because of their commitment, determination and selfless service, because even they were not able to have their food during this taking care of the patients. And the PPE what they wear, even people say that with the crying, there are a lot of videos we can see that they will not even have time to go to the restroom, and so much they are not able to take their food, they cannot visit their family, even they leave their children. So much sacrifice has been done by our nursing. So at this moment, I want a clap for our nursing people, for the COVID warriors, to applaud them so that every nurse who has served for us should be next to the God, we can say that. That's the reason which I say that. So, but the people may forget your name when you care the people, but they will never forget how you made them to feel. So that's what which we have to make the creation among the people, like how we are to care them. So today you have lit the lamp. In doing so, you have been remembering the Florence Nightingale, who gave the nursing such a highly favorable reputation. The year 2020 was her 100th birthday celebration, where the world said that this is the year of the nurse and midwife. 2020 was the year of the nurse midwife. I don't know whether WHO has rightly announced it expecting the pandemic or not. So the world itself, not only the WHO announced, the whole world announced 2020 has become the year of the nurse midwife, where the nurses are serving to the people and for the people like that. So you are the light of the world. Shine your light, make a positive impact in the world. So as I said, this pandemic has taught many lessons for all of us. A small story again, I can say that. Many may be knowing that. All of you all knew about Buddha. He had a few disciples. One day he was teaching them, because in olden days the teaching methods in the traditional way, like under the tree they teach and they inculcate it. So there were 3 disciples were there under him, and he placed the empty pot. He placed the empty pot, and he has asked his disciples to see what is there in the pot. The first one said, there is nothing in the pot. The second one said, after thinking a while, he said, there is nothing in the pot. Then third one said, Guru, like I could see there is air in the pot. There is air in the pot. So then Buddha was really surprised and further asked, how do you take away this air from the pot? Then the disciple replied that by pouring water inside the pot, the air goes out. So what is it which I want to say in this? What is within you is like an air. What is within you is like a air. So you have come with that. So what you need to do now, you have to mix it with the water. What is water? Your new thoughts, learning, the environment where you get an opportunity, and the ideas what is being provided in the environment where you live. So unless you mix all that in your mind, you will not be able to come out it. So it's up to you to decide whether you want to make the pot to be empty or you want to be filled with the water. So you all have to decide it, how you wanted it to be. So that is what which we say that by pouring the water, your dreams have been achieved. Keep your dreams alive. Understand that to achieve anything which requires the faith and belief in yourself, your vision, the hard work, the commitment, what you give, and the dedication. Remember, all these things are possible for those who believe. So my dear budding novice nightingales, you need to believe in yourself. You should never underestimate you. You must believe in yourself. You need to trust you. You need to stand up and fight for yourself. And the best and most powerful motivation is the self-motivation. Even though it comes from the teachers, from the colleagues, from peer group, from family, the best motivation is the self-motivation. So keep calm and believe in yourself. Always be ready to accept the challenges, whatever comes. Be a fighter. Be a warrior. So as hard as you can be of yourself. Push yourself out of the comfort zone. Don't think you want to be comfortable in all the time. Push out of yourself. Keep striving for the best what you can achieve to deserve the things. So again, I do remember there is a story like there was a king who has kept a big stone. He has kept a big stone on the road. Okay, and he hided himself. And he was observing whether anybody who is passing through the road will remove the stone and go, or how it is. Okay. So many people, the merchants, his friends, everyone was passing through it, but nobody had, just they crossed it and go. And people of their country, they said, what is this king is doing? He cannot even keep the road clean. He cannot even remove this stone. What is it he is doing it? So people started, one type of people, they just passed away and went off. Second type of people in the society, they said, why he has kept like this? He would have kept a clean road and this one. So they started blaming the king. So the poor man who have been loaded with lot of vegetables, he was passing through the road. What he said is, he kept the vegetables aside, the load, and he went, he tried to remove that big rock. He removed it and made the path to be clear. Okay. So what happened then? Then he returned. Then he turned back and saw inside that there was a purse with lot of gold coins. So what does it mean? நீங்க இதல இருந்து என்ன புரிஞ்சிக்கிறீங்க? There may be obstacles in our life, but every obstacle we come across in our life which gives us opportunity to improve our circumstances. So don't complain, don't be lazy, don't complain about it. The people are creating the opportunities through their kind hearts and generosity and willingness to get the things done. So every one of us are born with our power, the uniqueness, that is what each one of you is, unique. So you have to have, and you have with a high intelligence. Only few are aware what is within you. You must be aware of yourself first. Self-awareness should be the most one. And you must create your own identity and shine in our profession. As we knew that our own most loving person, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, I always quote his this one. He said that everyone will not have an equal talent. Everyone may not have your equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity. But all of us have an equal opportunity. So how it is to develop your talent, you have an opportunity. So you are blessed in this. You have come with the different places, with the different personality people. Everyone is unique, I said. But all together, the opportunity where you have chosen to be in United College of Nursing, this is a place for you to learn. It's a beautiful, pleasant environment, I think, which takes you away from all your stress. The stress has been removed, I'm sure, is it not? You have a huge place, the playgrounds, wherever you want to go for a walk, you can go, you can talk to the other people, you can interact, so that your stress will be relieved. When I talk about stress, because this COVID time you were all in online learning, because you just came for 2 weeks or 3 weeks to the classes. Then you went home, started with the online learning. Then now you have come back. I found that the students coming back after this online learning, they found it even though they wanted to be in the physical setting, but they really find it to sit in the classroom for a long period of time. 8 to 5 when we have, and they are not able to concentrate on their studies. And really that should be considered by the faculty also. The faculty should find out the new teaching pedagogies, how to motivate, how to bring interest in the students. Because they are already been upset leaving the family. After 8 months, 10 months, they are coming again, we have a homesick. So that means we don't make them to feel like this is also a second home for them. So that should be really taken care of them. That's what I always say, like even the psychology professor went in for it. Like he took a jar, okay, and with the rocks and pebbles and sand. So the students were thinking for what it is. ஒரு பெரிய ஜார் எடுத்துட்டு போனாரு, ராக்ஸ் இருந்தது, பெபிள்ஸ் இருந்தது, and sand was there. And he filled that jar with the rocks first. Then he asked the students, is it full, the jar? But சொன்னாங்க jar full ஆயிடுச்சு, because you put all the rocks. Then what he thought, okay, then he filled the bubbles. Bubbles will be a small stones, okay. So அந்த சின்ன சின்ன இடம் மீதி இருக்கும் இல்லையா, பெரிய பெரிய கல்லுக்கு நடுவில். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி சின்ன சின்ன இடத்துல he has put the bubbles. அதுவும் ஃபுல் ஆயிடுச்சு. இப்போ ஃபுல் ஆயிடுச்சா ஜார் என்னன்னா, ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆல் செட் yes it's filled. Then what he said, okay, then he filled it with the sand. The minute placesல இடம் இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே இப்போ அந்த sand வந்து fill ஆயிடுச்சு. Then he asked, now is it full? Yes, they said. So what they say is, this rock is like family, bubbles are your career, and the sand is your, what is it sand? It's not important. Okay, suppose if you fill the sand first in the jar, what happens? You will not be able to put rock or the bubbles what you needed it. So what I feel that what is the least priority in life, don't take it as a highest priority. So give the priority, prioritize yourself what you need first. You have come here to learn, you want to be a good professional nurse to serve the people. So to be for that, what you have to acquire from the environment. So United College of Nursing is giving an excellent opportunity for you to learn from the classrooms with the modern pedagogies and with the clinical environment. You are going to step into the clinical practice now. So how you need to be, you need to prioritize yourself. Remove all your stresses out. The more you have it in your mind, it stays with you, it becomes so heavy. அப்போ தான் வந்துட்டு அகெயின் ஒரு சின்ன சின்ன இதெல்லாம் சொல்லுங்கள், இதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் எல்லாருமே கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. அகெயின் ஒரு பாட்டிலில் வந்து நீங்கள் தண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. If you hold it for few minutes என்ன ஆகும், you will not feel the weight of the bottle இல்லையா. If you hold it for few hours என்ன ஆகும், it will be little heavy, your hands will start paining. அதையே நாள் ஃபுல்லாக வச்சுருந்தீங்கன்னா என்ன ஆகும், the hands will become so numb and you will start finding it. அதே மாதிரி தான் உங்கள் worries or stress or எதுனாலுமே, if you have it, You have to express to your friends, just let it out, and you have to become relaxed. You cannot keep it in your mind for a long time. The more you keep your problems, the more it becomes problem for you. So you need to relax yourself. And being a nursing, you cannot keep something in your mind and go and give care to the patients, because that may make you to induce any mistakes for them. Once you make a mistake, you cannot ask sorry. That's what I always say, that when anyone comes to me for asking me sorry, I'll say that sorry will never make dead man alive. And we being the people who are caring the people, if you make a small mistake, even administration of medication or drugs, which is going to affect the life of the person. நான் தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேன் சாரின்னு சொன்னாலுமே அந்த sorry will never bring him alive. So you be careful. That is what I always say, that being a nurse is you check once, twice, thrice before you do anything. And you should be really confident enough with you. We want a nurse to be assertive. So my request to the teachers, students class la question கேட்டாங்கன்னா please don't block them. Make them to ask more and more questions. Because அந்த லெவலையே நம்ம ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா then they may not have a creative thinking. They may not think critically also. So please try to give an opportunity for the students to ask more questions so that they will develop their critical thinking and creativity, and they will come up even in the clinical area with their thinking process, and where they'll be able to approach the doctors or the healthcare team members in a right way, clarifying the doubts. And whenever they make a mistake, the students can point out this is what, because she knows about it, she has the knowledge, she can say very well, this is wrong doctor, this is what is the thing to be done. When you say that, they are not going to say no for it. And because the same nurses, when they go abroad, they are very assertive. The same nurses when they are in India, because of our cultural and this one, we are not sure about it. Nurses means they don't know about anything. They just come care the people like that. But it is not so. It's not so. Now the nurses, graduate nurses, when you have been prepared, your knowledge, your skill, and having your good positive attitude, which takes you up. Never ever be like a slave to anyone. When you are confident of yourself, you fight for it. When you are confident for yourself, you fight for it, because you have the evidence to say that yes, this is here what I can do. But when you are not confident about yourself, when you don't have a courage, you will not. So the young budding novice nightingales who is going to come up, you are going to shine in our profession. You are the angels for us. And you must have the core values what is being required for our nursing. The integrity, that is most important. அப்படின்னா okay, doctor இல்ல மற்ற health care team எல்லாம், you should not look at them low. They are also equal to us. Okay, the integrity is most important, because we are dependent on them, we are independent and interdependent. All these three roles will be played by the nurses. You are dependent, independent and interdependent. So for that, what you must have first and foremost is the good communication skills. And for the communication skills to be good, what is most important? Listening. You have to give your ears to listen what they say. Patiently you need to listen to them. But don't have anything in your mind before you go and listen to them. You keep your mind open. Listen whatever they say. Based on that, where you will be able to make your decision and communicate effectively. That is most important. So be assertive, have your determination, have your knowledge, skill. Sometimes you may have your knowledge and skill, but if your attitude is not there, you will not be able to succeed. That's what I always say, like when you are free, like you have ABCD alphabets, put for knowledge and the skill, go for aptitude. See the percentage. Attitude will be the 100%. Knowledge may be the 78. Skill may be of 86. Yes means what is the letter? You write that number. So calculate total all together. Attitude stands first. But if you have the same way, even sometimes you may not have the skill, you may not have the knowledge, but both can be learnt. But if attitude is not there, it will not be learnt. So first and foremost, attitude. If you have a good positive attitude, I'm sure like you can succeed in your life. Wherever you go, whatever the situation comes, you can do that. But that is what I always say, that please all of you have confidence in you, have a good positive attitude which brings you, so that when you have a positive attitude, where you will have a good knowledge and good skills can be learned. So blend your knowledge, skill with the attitude. Attitude governs everything and makes you a successful person in your life. So enjoy these 4 years of life with your friends, with the faculty, with the colleagues. Build a good team and their leadership skills. And dear parent, because who's witnessing virtually, I can say that. And witnessing this function, you are lucky because sometimes you are missing too because of the pandemic. I congratulate all the parents for choosing the right profession for your kid and the college what you have chosen, United College of Nursing, because I love this environment, which is a really environment which gives people to learn more and more. And you have been blessed because your kids have chosen the blessed profession. The job opportunity for nursing is high. Till the human beings are existing in this world, the nurse is there. The want for the nurse is there always, whatever professions are there. But nurse is the one who gives care to the people. The nursing will have always demand. The world needs you. You have chosen the right, and you will cherish your life with the happiness. And my dear novice nightingales, I take this opportunity to wish you the very best in your academic and your nursing career. Let the beginning that makes you today always inspire you to cherish and uphold the values and tradition of our nursing profession. I wish the budding nightingales the best in your career ladder. God bless you. Thank you everyone. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the management, to the director, to the chairman, the managing director, and administrative officer, and all the heads of the institution, Dr. Ruby, and all others for having given this opportunity to me. Because to end with that my story, when I had this one, I've joined for teaching profession as a teacher training twice after 10th and after plus 2 also. But I didn't want to do it. My aim was to do a medicine. And even though in my school, I am from village near Sivakasi side. And even though in my school I got in second group the first mark, but I didn't get an opportunity to get into the medicine in government quota. Management I got it, but again I was not able to afford to pay the fee. That time it was 1 lakh something for the medical, but I was not able to afford. And I don't know to say that now you have so much of medias to say what is and we have a career guidance programs for the school students, everything. So during my time, I've never seen a hospital. I've never been there, and I was not knowing about nursing at all. That was my ignorance. That was my ignorance during 30 years back. And so I thought the people said it is 4.5 years program equal to medicine. Then I thought, okay, let me step into nursing. So I got into nursing, even though my parents were not for it. They were teachers. And I had 3 brothers. I was the only daughter. Even they were not. Then I thought, no, because they said like this, so let me do the nursing. So once I started my nursing career, when I started entering into the clinicals and doing the bed making and cleaning and all those things, then I thought, okay, this is not suitable for me. So let me not. Then I cried to my parents, it's very difficult for me to do this course. And then they said, okay, in that case we will discontinue and go. Then when we went to the institution, we approached, they said, no, you have to pay the fee for the 4 years, whatever it is. Again that 1 lakh I have to pay. So for that I would have gone in for the medicine. So I didn't want to lose that. Then I told my parents, it's okay, because I don't want to give trouble to my parents. I don't want to give trouble to my parents. It is my choice. Without knowing it, I have chosen it. Maybe the God has chosen me that time to do the nursing. I realized it later. So now today I am in this position because of His blessings. Otherwise I will not be in a position. I don't know if I would have gone for the nursing, teaching or a thing, I may not be recognized so well like this. So always that is what I say, that which even though I didn't, but they thought it's my choice, let me do it. Whatever the struggle it comes, let me go in for the nursing. Then again after finishing the nursing, so many things, that time and all when we were students, the Anna Kalyanathu kuda vidamatanga. They were very strict. I had first brother marriage and exams finished for me. My principal said, எங்கள் கிளாஸ்லலாம் அப்போலாம் உங்களுக்குலாம் இவ்வளோ நான் ஏன் சொல்கிறேன்னா, யூ ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ், ஃப்ரீடம் இருக்குது, ஆனால் நீங்கள் அதை மிஸ்யூஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க. அப்போ வந்து கல்யாணத்துக்கு வந்து நேராக வந்து கேட்குறாங்க பேரண்ட்ஸு, இதை ஃபஸ்ட்டு எங்களுக்கு ஒரே பொண்ணுன்ட்டு. பிரின்சிபல் did not permit me. I didn't go for the marriage at all. Nobody knows that there is a daughter in the family. So that is what was there. இது வந்து ஓல்டன் டேஸில் அவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு படித்து இந்த அளவுக்கு வந்திருக்கிறோம். பட் உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த மாதிரி கிடையாது. ஸோ தென் ஐ தாட் ஓகே, அதையும் ஏன் சொல்கிறேன்னா அந்த ஸ்ட்ரகிள்ஸை என்ன வாட் எவர் இட் இஸ் we need to overcome immediately. ஸோ அது மாதிரி என்ன சின்ன 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 கஷ்டங்கள் வந்தாலும் இந்த காலத்து குழந்தைங்க நீங்கள் வந்து அதை ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்ஸாக எடுத்துக்கிறீங்க. உடனே டிஸ்கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறோம், எங்களால் முடியலை, பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ட்ரபிள் கொடுக்குறீங்க. ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் டோன்ட் டூ தட். You have chosen it a right profession. The God has chosen you for this. Please accept it and utilize the opportunities and the environment. Study well, do well. We are all with you. We are all with you. So ரொம்ப நல்லா படிச்சு நீங்க வாங்க. That is our wish. I'm sure that United College first batch will flourish like the lamps today have lit and you have taken the pledge. You will be the best nursing people in our society. And I wish everyone the best. And more than this, I don't want to take a long time. Thank you all so much for your patience listening. தெரிஞ்சோ தெரியாமலும் இந்த ஹாலை உட்கார வச்சுட்டாங்க. ஸோ நான் வந்து லிசன் பண்ணி ஆகணும்னு நினைக்காதீங்க. Later you may not get the opportunity also. And I thank each one of you. I'm so happy to be with you all today. And I wish everyone a very happy and safe Deepavali. So thank you so much once again. Have a pleasant day. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us such an inspirational, energetic speech for our students for their future endeavor.
Now I request our respected chairman sir and executive director Dr. C.A. Kailash sir to give away a memento as a token of love to our chief guest Professor Dr. A. Jayasudhaman. Thank you, respected Chairman sir and Dr. Kailash sir. It's a special time to honor our admission partners who have been a great strength of support to our institution. Their tireless and dedicated work has been overwhelming. It indeed a great privilege to work with such a team. Now I invite Mr. Raju sir and Mr. Anantu sir, directors, Green Channel Associates, to the dais. Management team members to give away a momentum to honor our admission partners. Now it's a time to honor our students for their exceptional achievement in various competitions have conducted by the esteemed institutions during the pandemic time.
And be confident in what you do. There may be tough time, by the difficulties which you face will make you more determined to achieve your objectives and to win against the odds. Here we have the greatest blessings of our Executive Director and respected Dr. C.A. Kailash sir to give the few words for our students.
Good morning everybody, dignitaries on and off the dais. I think we are quite impressed with the lighting ceremony today because in and around whenever we go to the hospitals we see nurses, but today we have seen actually what nursing is all about and how the lamps are lit and how they create change in everybody's life. That is more important. Every day actually whenever we go to the healthcare, We see the doctors are more important. And today, after going through the career of the doctors and the nurses, what we felt that nurses make quite a difference in the life of an individual, because doctors, they may create some, like they'll do operation for a few minutes and they'll go. They are just like machines. Doctors are just like machines of planes. Immediately they go, they make the equipments, but generally the person who operates is nursing. If there is no proper nursing care, definitely no surgery will be. So no surgery anyone can do. Immediately what happens whenever somebody goes to a doctor and he does a kind of surgery. Surgery takes 10 to 15 minutes. That surgery is very important. But if there is no proper nursing, then what will happen to the surgery? She knows very well. She will have better experience. Whatever qualitative work of a doctor is done, if there is no proper nursing, then definitely the patient will not be happy and the recovery will be very, very slow. So nursing is very, very important. You bring life to the individual. Every individual patient who comes inside a hospital, he should be satisfied when he goes out. So what happens? Lot of people actually after the operation is over, they go into a coma. And certain individuals you see that they go into the darkness and they will never know how many days it will take them to recover. Immediately when an individual operation is over, what happens? We go into a coma, we do not know what to do. And after 3 or 4 days, we will not know how many days time it will take to recover. கொரோனா வந்து படுத்த அப்புறம் எனக்கு சரியாயிருமா, பல்ஸ் நைட்டு 90 இருக்குமா, 85 இருக்குமா, 86 தூங்கிட்டே இருப்போம். So individual nurses, they take proper care and they give that confidence into the patient that creates an impact in the life of an individual. So the importance of nursing is they bring light to the individual. Healthcare industry light கொடுக்கிறது யாருன்னு சொன்னா nursing தான். Nursing இல்லாம யாரும் light கொடுக்க முடியாது. That's very, very important. Okay. Another thing actually what is important is, for nursing what is important? Concentration. If you don't concentrate, you'll definitely not come up in life. Simple acts. When I was in an institution, when I was doing my graduation, lot of small experiments they used to do. Those experiments are very, very useful to create an impact on how to concentrate. Simple things. A small experiment is there. Okay, like everybody can try this. Put your finger in the nose. Put your fingers. This finger in your nose. Everybody can take. Okay, and put the same finger in the mouth. How they used to train us is like this, and they used to do like this. So everybody will not concentrate actually what is our sense of hearing. What the instructor has done is, okay, he will put this finger in the nose and this finger in the mouth. That is what he has trained you. But what you do vocally actually when you are concentrating, what happens is, you put this finger and the same finger you put in the mouth. What he will tell, see, this is the experiment what we are going to show you. Put this finger like this and put this finger like this. What these people used to do is, adhe theriyama adhe finger ulla kaila vechiranga. Enna kaaranamna, we are not able to concentrate the classroom. We use lot of data, lot of instruments if we take, we'll be working with the instruments, but our concentration is very, very low. So whenever a faculty delivers you, the most important is concentration. If you are able to concentrate on a particular individual, a particular thing, definitely things will prosper. So academic they will train you, but concentration is perfection. Nursing la perfection illana edume panna mudiyadu. Madam sonna mari da neenga enna da nursing la error vandu kammi pannave mudiyadu. Error vandu panatha vechi or dead man life kodukka mudiyadu. So unga valuation very important. ICU la pathina and nursing care pathina every second or blink of eyes also can take a life of an individual. So the amount of concentration what is required is very, very important. That's why we see that life of a nurse creates an impact not only among humans, among every individual and every life in the world. So you are giving life to every individual. In the hospital போகாம யாரோ செத்தவங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா hardly it will not be 1% இருக்க மாட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So everybody's life nurse impact create பண்றாங்க. So எங்களை பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் you all are giving life to an individual. So your profession, first you respect your profession, concentrate on your studies and see that actually you come to multiple. This is the first batch. Nursing முடிச்ச வரைக்கும் நாங்கள் நினைப்போம் பிஹெச்டியோட எங்கள் காலேஜில் நல்ல மார்க்ஸ் வாங்கிட்டாங்க. மேடம் இங்கே தான் இருக்காங்க பிஹெச்டி நர்சிங், அவன் நல்ல மார்க் நம்ம காலேஜ் ஃபஸ்ட்டாக வந்த மாதிரி இருந்தாலும் நாங்கள் பாராட்டுறோம். நம்ம இவங்க ஓப்பன் பண்ணலாம் தான். Today she has come for inauguration. Next we will call her that all the merit students are from UCN, United College of Nursing, and the first gold medalist is also from United College of Nursing, and we will call her for that particular validatory function to see that our nurse has bloomed because of her. Because of her we have bloomed. Okay, ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு வந்து our invocation now we are new to nursing. Myself, Shanmugam and FT, all these people are new to nursing. Because we don't know. Because of Ruby madam, her concentration and the amount of effort what she has taken, we have come to this level. England nursing just because we are in different institutions, we thought to start nursing as an institution. Immediately all the seats got filled up within seconds. And thanks to our team actually who has really did a great job of filling the seats. In the second year in nursing, pharmacy, if you take Dr. Alagarasamy, he takes care of pharmacy. Pharmacy also within 1 month the seats got filled. But the best thing today is, among all the institutions in Tamil Nadu, we ranked number 2 in the first year of pharmacy itself. No institution has done that. Tamil Nadu, 135 pharmacy institutions are there. We are ranking number 2 because of the effort of the faculty. A big applause to the principal and the faculty who have created actually that we can do it. We and you, we can do it. And tomorrow you are at part of all the lot of institutions. And the hospital, One Care Hospital, where you are tied up. And we have purchased another hospital. The new hospital has been purchased by the United Group. Central Clinic, we have purchased it. In own hospital, one institution have own hospital. In another 6 months' time, from February, March onwards, we will have our own hospital under our own banner. So all our nurses will be our nurses in our hospital. So that's a big growth to the RN institution. Other Puerto Rico, that's a great thing what we want to learn. And secondary, like One Care Hospital, also one hospital, and lot of government hospitals are sending you. See, those atmosphere might not be clean, but the amount of knowledge you get in these hospitals are very critical. Because those very, very critical patients with improper care are there in government hospitals. They are sending you. So what you learn there, you can't learn anywhere. Because we are in depression, so more motivation should be given to the poor patients who are there. So in the clinic of Puerto Rico, every family might treat is very, very important. So with all these few words, I just want to wish you all the best and see that actually come to a different level and bring blossoms not only to your life, to the institutions. And we see all these aspiring nurses. One day, after 20-25 years, whenever I am in problem, or any of our family members are in institution, we'll see in the United College nurses are veno, avanga da treat pannum solli solluvom. This first time.
Thank you, sir, for giving. We have an eminent personality who have ventured in providing education to unreached. Mr. Thiru, Engineer S. Shanmugam, sir, Chairman, United Group of Institutions. He set the vision for the institute and drive the team, Educational Trust, towards achieving it. Now I invite our esteemed chairman to facilitate the gathering.
Chief guest of today's lighting ceremony, Dr. Jesudha Madam, Principal, PhD College of Nursing, respected Executive Director, Dr. Kailash Kumar sir, respected our Trustee and Correspondent of the United Public School, Trishala Kumari Madam, Director Dr. Sivakumar sir, Vice Principal and Principal in charge of UConn, Dr. Ruby Anita Madam, and all other United Education Institutions principals, faculty members, my dear students, and we have some special guest, our Green Channel partner, and also our Kailash Kumar sir office, the total team members, Methalal Jain office team members also attending this function. Once again, good morning to one and all present here. Our chief guest almost elaborated 360 degree about the nursing profession, our importance, in the lighting ceremony, our importance. So after seeing this, when I start my day today, morning 6 o'clock, 6:30, by walking the entire campus rounds, 1 or 2 rounds, 7 o'clock I have seen this seminar hall. Ruby madam came with a couple of students and arranging. I know 7 o'clock ready in the time what time you reached here and so a surprise in the early morning. Then the way the function, so till this time, right from beginning when the procession, light lamp, everything is precision, beautifully, or perfect, maintained. Really, the entire United Education Institutions campus, after adding one by one institution. So the nursing institution, although in the morning, or pink color uniform, generally mask wear pannale, something hide pannite, it looks like nalla or alaga irukra mugatha maricha mari irukum. But in the morning, the pink mask pakarappo or smiley irukku. This looks very beautiful the color. So really, the entire campus, seminar hall, full of it's filled with angels. And the mari feel kuduthirkinga all the United College of Nursing students. See, I want to quote 1 or 2 points. Just we have a little time. I will finish it. Our PhD College of Nursing Principal, Dr. Jesudha Madam. So the past couple of months back, I think 1 year back, ma'am visited here. She quoted already. So both to get the government permission, opening permission, she visited as a inspection committee convener. After immediately the Tamil Nadu Medical University affiliation and certificate of registration, ma'am the second time as an inspection committee or convener, inspection committee permission madam. ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் திட் த ஃபஸ்ட் பேட்ச் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக 60 out of 60 அட்மிஷன்ஸை ஃபில் பண்ணி இந்த பேண்டமிக் டைமில் ஈவன் நோபடி விசிட்டட் த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன், எப்படி இருக்குது, இன்ஃப்ரா என்ன இருக்குது, ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி என்ன இருக்குது, என்ன ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் சப்போர்ட், இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு அசம்ஷன் தான். பட் ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸோடு ஃபில் பண்ணி, ஸோ அதை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அது என்டையர் டீம் ஒர்க் ரைட் ஃப்ரம் ஒரு அட்மிஷன் ஆஃபீஸர், ஸோ ஆல் த ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸ் கூட கனெக்ட் பண்ணி ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணி அந்த டாக்டர்ஸ்லாம் மீட் பண்ணி பண்ணது அவர் டாக்டர் சிவகுமார் சார். அண்ட் ஆல் த பேரண்ட்ஸை ரீச் பண்ணது, பேரண்ட்ஸை 1-to-1 ரீச் பண்ணி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் 1-to-1 ரீச் பண்ணது our green channel partners Ananthu and Rijo. So it's I can say along with Dr. Ruby Anita, the entire team united together. So the first batch is successfully fill panni. So 1 year almost we are going to successfully complete panna porom. Rightly our executive director told how we did in our pharmacy. Pharmacy is a 50% by theory, 50% by practical learn pandrathu. It's a profession. So now we ranked almost in terms of academic result la Tamil Nadu or top 2-3 position on the out of 100 colleges. Something like nursing based on my observation is a teaching practical more than that practice in hospitals, clinical practice. இதெல்லாம் சேர்த்து தான் உங்களை வந்து ஒரு மோல்ட் பண்ணி கொண்டு வரும். ஸோ வித் அவர் டைரக்டர் வேர்ட் அண்ட் அவர் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் வேர்ட், ஸோ ரைட் ஃப்ரம் டுடே இந்த லைட்டிங் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கரெக்டான டேட்டில் அந்த லைட்டிங் செரிமனி பண்ண ஒரு ஃபீல் இருக்குது. ஏன்னா திஸ் மந்த் another few days we are going to celebrate Diwali. So Diwali is lightning, the lamp lightning fest, the entire nation, of course the entire world. Subsequently next month pathina is a Tamil month, Karthika Masam, and that was a special month for lightning the lamp. So idhukku elladhukkum first begin panni vecha mari irukku, nammudaiya function வந்து start பண்ணி vecha mari beautiful irukku. So our Executive Director also quoted that our United Education Institutions, on behalf of our institutions, we took over one hospital, that's a hospital called Sendil Hospital. It's in opposite to the Brookfields. It's in the RS from the main city center. So probably another couple of months, the hospital full renovate panni, or 100-bedded hospital ago, something close to 100-bedded hospital, அதை convert panni, we are going to run the show. That hospital entire administration, clinical practice, pharmacy practice, everything run by, powered by United Education Institutions only. So with these few words, I wish the entire United College of Nursing team, so இன்னைக்கு டே இந்த லைட்னிங் பண்ணி இந்த யூனிஃபார்ம் வியர் பண்ணி இந்த பாசிட்டிவிட்டியோட உங்கள் ஜேர்னி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ த சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல் ஜேர்னி it should reflect in everywhere in terms of surveys, in terms of results, in terms of success stories, in terms of placements, in terms of overall development. இந்த ஒரு லைட்னிங் செரமனி ஒரு ஸ்டார்டிங் பாயிண்டாக இருக்கும். அண்ட் ஆல்சோ அபவுட் த நர்சிங் ப்ரொஃபஷனில் ஆல் ஆர் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் அக்கேஷன்ஸை பாயிண்டட் அவுட். ஸோ ரைட் ஃப்ரம் சைல்ட் பர்த், ஒரு குழந்தை பிறந்து அந்த ஒரு பூமியை டச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து உங்கள் கையில் தான், அவங்க தான் வந்து ஃபாதர் மதருக்கு இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ ரைட் ஃப்ரம் தட் ஸ்டேஜில் நர்சிங் ப்ரொஃபஷன் ஸ்டார்டட். லைஃப்பில் ஈவன் ஒரு கப்புள் ஆஃப் இயர்ஸ் பேக் ஐ வாஸ் ஹாஸ்பிட்டலைஸ். பட் அந்த ஒரு ஸ்மால் சர்ஜரி பண்ண டாக்டரை இப்போ நான் பார்க்கல, வி ஆர் அன்கான்சியஸ். ஓகே, அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து வெளியே வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் என்ன நடந்துச்சு அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் வந்து டில் டிஸ்சார்ஜ் ஆகிற வரைக்கும் அவங்க சொல்கிற வேர்ட்ஸ் தான். பட் பி அந்த ப்ரொஃபஷனில் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு மல்டிபிள் அக்கேஷன்ஸில் சொல்லுவாங்க, ஆல்வேஸ் உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் இருந்தாலும், உங்களுக்கு என்ன ப்ராப்ளம், ஃபேமிலி ப்ராப்ளம், பர்சனல் ப்ராப்ளம் எது இருந்தாலும் சரி, நீங்கள் சொல்கிற அந்த வேர்ட்ஸ், உங்களுடைய ஸ்மைலி ஃபேஸ், உங்கள் பண்ணுற ஒவ்வொரு விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அது ஒன்றுமே அவங்களுக்கு வந்து அவ்வளோ ஒரு அந்த பேஷண்ட்டுக்கு அங்கே இருக்கிற அட்மிட் ஆகிருக்கிற அந்த பர்சனுக்கு வந்து அவ்வளோ கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் கொடுக்கும். அந்த மூமெண்ட் அந்த வார்த்தைகள் வந்து சரி டாக்டர்ஸ் ட்ரீட் அஸ் அ காட் மாதிரி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்க தான் வந்து ஒரு மறுபடியும் ஒரு 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 பெயினை ரிலீவ் பண்ணுறவங்க, ஒரு உயிரை கொடுக்குறவங்க, சம்திங் ஒரு முக்கியமான ஸ்டேஜில். பட் அது என்ன நடந்துச்சுன்னு யாரும் கண்ணில் பார்க்க முடியாது பேஷண்ட்ஸ். பட் அதை கன்வே பண்ணுறது, உங்களுடைய பேஷண்ட்டை டாக்டர் கன்வே பண்ணுறது, டாக்டர்கிட்ட இருந்து பேஷண்ட் கன்வே பண்ணுறது எல்லாமே உங்கள் வழியாக தான். ஸோ உங்கள்கிட்ட தான் அவ்வளோ ஒரு எதிர்பார்ப்புகள் இருக்கும் அந்த ஸ்டேஜில், லைஃப்பில் அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டேஜில் இருக்கப்போ. ஸோ அதனால் ரொம்ப உங்களுடைய ப்ரொஃபஷன் வந்து ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி அவ்வளோ ஒரு வேல்யூபிள் ப்ரொஃபஷன், அவ்வளோ ரெஸ்பெக்டபுள் ப்ரொஃபஷன். அதுவும் 2020 தான் வந்து என்டையர் வேர்ல்டு ஒவ்வொரு இண்டிவிஜுவலும் அதை ரியலைஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அது வரைக்கும் வந்து முழுமையாக ஒரு முழு மனதாக ரியலைஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. அதை ரியலைஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு கடவுள் வந்து ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்துருக்காரு. அது சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் மேடம் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஒரு 100th இயர் செலிப்ரேஷனாக அதுக்காகவே வேர்ல்டு வந்து இதை திங்க் பண்ணி பாருங்கன்னு சொல்லி ஒரு காட் வந்து ஒரு இம்பாக்டை கொடுத்துருக்கு. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக அது ரிலீவ் ஆகிட்டு இருக்கு. வி ஆர் கம்மிங் அவுட். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் அகேன் ஐ விஷ் த என்டையர் டீம் ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் ஜர்னி. தேங்க் யூ வெரி மச்.
Thank you, sir, for giving a beautiful word.
Good afternoon to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Jayasudha Ma'am, Principal, PSG College of Nursing. Our lamplighting program wouldn't be wholesome or complete without having the presence of Ma'am and the inspiring speech of our Chief Guest on this special day. On behalf of the whole institution, I thank you, Ma'am, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Ma'am. We are grateful for our Chairman, Engineer Shanmugam Sir, for his words of encouragement. His able guidance has always encouraged us. I thank him for his kindness, his interest and continuous support for this institution. I express my heartfelt thanks for our Executive Director, Dr. C.A. Kailash Sir and Mrs. Trishila Kailash Ma'am, who has, despite their busy schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. Thank you, Sir and Ma'am. They have supported enormously for us. Thank you, Sir and Ma'am. And also in absentia, I thank Mr. Arun Kartikeyan Sir, Director, for supporting this program. And also I express my heartfelt thanks to our Director P. Sivakumar Sir for his valuable contribution and unstinted support for the program. I am also very thankful to all our respected principals of United Educational Institution, Dr. Ramkumar Sir, Principal, United Institute of Technology, Dr. Alag Raja Sir, Principal, United College of Pharmacy, Srimati Vidya Ma'am, Principal, United College of Arts and Science, for their remarkable presence and their constant motivation. I thank our well-wisher, Vice Principal Ma'am, Professor Dr. Ruby Anita, for her stewardship, immeasurable support, guidance, vision and commitment. My heartfelt thanks, and I owe a special gratitude to the Administrative Officer, Mr. Murli Sir, Mr. Prabhu Sir, Librarian cum Estate Officer, and their team members who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a memorable success. My heartfelt thanks to all the faculty of College of Nursing for their valuable contribution, guidance, encouragement in all our efforts. I thank the distinguished invitees who present here, accepting our invitation. I thank them coming and gracing this occasion. I also thank the members of the media, PA system, photography and the musician, evincing the interest in covering our whole event and all good hearts who work behind the screen. Last but not the least, I thank my students for the cooperation in making this function a grand success. Finally, I leave you this inspiring quote by Martin Luther King. An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concern to the broader concerns of whole humanity. Once again, I thank you all for all your presence here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for proposing vote of thanks.
Corona second wave.
The entire city, the total population is totally locked down. So many of I can say out of 10, 2 to 3 families infected by COVID virus. So almost in the city we have 2-digit hospitals, multiple hospitals. So hospitals, the oxygen support. So we have seen different colors of hospital. So few hospitals that charging lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Total earning, total சொத்தியை வித்துட்டு வர மாதிரிலாம் இருந்துச்சு உயிர் காப்பாற்றுறதுக்காக. ஒரு சில ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆக்சிஜன் இல்லை, ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸில் சப்போர்ட் இல்லைன்னு இருந்துச்சு. The entire city realized ஒவ்வொரு இண்டிவிஜுவலுக்குமே by heart and soul there is a hospital, 1000-bedded hospital with very nominal charge. எந்த ஒரு கிரிட்டிக்கல் சுச்சுவேஷனில் கூட பணம் சம்பாதிக்கணும், மணி ஏர்ன் பண்ணுங்கிற அந்த ஒரு நோக்கத்தோடு இல்லாமல் ட்ரூவாக ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு ஹோல் ஹார்ட்டடாக அந்த கிரைசிஸை வந்து கேர் பண்ணுங்கிறது. We have seen the entire Coimbatore city, the best hospital, the first hospital, and 1000-bedded hospital is a PG hospital. There's no doubt. So அந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் நமக்கு தெரியும், அங்கே வந்து கேர் பண்ணிக்கிட்டாங்கிறது தெரியும். அதில் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் அங்கே இருக்கிற என்டையர் நர்சிங் டீம், ஸோ அவங்க தான் அந்த பேஷண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஃபுல்லாக கனெக்டடாக தான். டாக்டர்ஸ் ஃபியூ செகண்ட்ஸ் தான் அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிவிட்டு they will go out, they will come in, go out. பட் ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல்லாக அவங்களை மானிட்டர் பண்ணுறது, அவங்கள வந்து ஒரு thousands and thousands ஆஃப் கோவிட் பேஷண்ட்ஸை வந்து ரியல் கோவிட் வாரியர்ஸாக இருந்து அதை லீட் பண்ணி அதை வந்து ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு என்டையர் சிட்டிக்கே, இந்த என்டையர் கொங்குநாடு பெல்ட்டுக்கே ஒரு ரொம்ப ஒரு சப்போர்ட்டாக இருந்ததுக்கு ஜெயசுதா மேடத்துக்கு வில் ஹாவ் அ ஸ்டாண்டிங் ஓவேஷன், பிக் கிளாப்பிங் ப்ளீஸ்.
Thank you, madam. Every second brings a fresh beginning. Every heart holds a new promise. Every dream can bring hope, and every day is what you choose to make it. Sunsets are proof that endings can often be beautiful too. With this, we came to an end of the program. I thank one and all who made this ceremony a grand success. Thank you to one and all. Let's all rise up for the national anthem.
இந்நிகழ்ச்சியை வழங்கியவர்கள் United Institute of Technology, United College of Medical Sciences, United College of Pharmacy, the United Public School and United College of Arts and Science.